Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving deep into the Cardano ecosystem. And look, let's just forget the market noise and the price charts for a minute, because underneath all of that, there is a massive wave of new development happening. We're going to find out what's really being built. It's a totally fair question, right? You hear all the high-level talk, you see the headlines, but what's actually happening on the ground? What tangible products and opportunities are really coming out of this blockchain? Okay, let's get into it, because what we're seeing right now is a genuine flurry of activity. I'm talking new financial tools, I'm talking new opportunities, and projects that are connecting directly to the real world. So let's go see this momentum for ourselves. All right, first up, we'll start with the financial layer. This is where so much of the core action is happening. You've got new tools for yield, for lending, for trading, and they're all coming together to create this really vibrant microeconomy right on the blockchain.
And if you want to get a sense of the growing trust in these new tools, just look at Strike Finance. It's a perpetuals platform, and it's already blown past $5 million in total value locked. But here's the key. This isn't just money sitting there. It's working. The platform has already paid out over 400,000 ADA in real yield to its stakers.
And if you look at how Strike's tokenomics are set up, it tells a really clear story about sustainability. Get this, a staggering 80% of all circulating tokens are locked up for staking. This isn't a system that just relies on printing new tokens to pay people out. No, it's designed to reward the actual holders with real yield that's generated from platform fees. But Strike is just one piece of this much bigger puzzle. The ways that you can put your assets to work are getting incredibly diverse. You could be staking for that real yield with Strike. You could lock assets in the Trifecta's Drachma Vault. You can even go to Flow and lend out ETH to borrow ADA. Or you can invest in real-world stuff for stablecoin rewards through Banker Labs. I mean, the variety here is just impressive.
But, it's not just about what's live right now. A huge part of the story is how the community is actually helping to build the future through hands-on testing and these really cool innovation accelerators.
So you might hear this term thrown around, incentivized testnet. Angel Finance is running one right now. So what is it? Well, it's pretty much a paid bug hunt. That's the best way to think about it. Developers open up an early version of their app, and they actually reward people in the community for finding glitches. It's a great way to make sure the final product is as polished and secure as possible before it goes live.
And you know what? Getting involved is surprisingly easy. Angel Finance lays out a super clear path for anyone to jump in and help test their new V3 platform. You basically grab some test tokens, you try to break things, and then you report any bugs you find on their Discord. For doing that, you can earn a share of a 5,000 ADA prize pool. It's a direct way to both help build something and get rewarded for it.
And it's not just about testing code that's already been written. This quote here from Charon at Lovelace Club, it really captures the forward-looking spirit of the ecosystem. Their Genesis Vault, it's basically an open invitation for people to propose the next big idea. It's a community-driven accelerator, and it shows that building on Cardano is also about dreaming up brand new, innovative concepts from the ground up.
Okay, so this is where things get really interesting. This is where we see all this digital activity start to connect with our physical world. The ecosystem is actively building bridges to tangible, real-world stuff, moving way beyond just finance.
I mean, the range of what's being built is just incredible. On one side, you have this massive project, World Mobile, building a decentralized mobile network and actually onboarding its first phone plan subscribers right now. And then on the complete other side of the spectrum, you have Risk Gaming stress testing a provably fair on-chain lottery. So from critical infrastructure to pure on-chain fun, it's all happening.
And if we look a little closer at World Mobile, you can see this is a careful, real-world rollout. The first wave of subscribers has already gotten their email to set up their plans. It's a phased process, they're not just flipping a switch. And that just shows you the complexity and the seriousness of bringing a real utility like this to life on the blockchain.
And here's where the ecosystem really starts to click together in a powerful way. Banker Labs is creating a way for you to invest directly in the physical hardware, the airnodes, that power the World Mobile Network. Now stop and think about that for a second. You can earn stablecoin rewards based on people actually paying their phone bills. Your returns become tied to a real-world utility. That is a powerful shift away from pure crypto market speculation. So after seeing all of this activity, the finance, the innovation, the real-world connections, the natural question is, okay, so what does this all mean for me? Where do I fit in?
Well, what's cool is that all this activity creates really clear roles for pretty much everyone. If you're focused on yield, you can be a staker on a platform like Strike. If you like to get your hands dirty and find bugs, you can be a tester with Angel Finance. If you've got big ideas, you can be a builder with Lovelace Club. Or if you simply want to use the tech, you can be a user of World Mobile, or even an investor in its actual hardware. There really is a place here for almost any interest or skill level.
So ultimately, the big takeaway here is that this isn't a spectator sport anymore. The Cardano ecosystem is actively building, it's testing, and it's shipping real products with clear, tangible ways for you to get involved. This is an ecosystem in motion. The only real question left is, where do you fit in?